So this guy, Isao Machii, holds many Guinness World Records for being quite possibly one of the best modern day samurais. Watch what he can do. He can cut wood and all sorts of things with incredible precision and accuracy. Watch this. That is incredibly hard to do. Also, he does speed chopping. I believe he holds the world record for making 1,000 precision cuts on various pieces of wood in under 30 something minutes. Guys, this is much harder than it seems. You have to be very precise and accurate here, and obviously he has a very good handle of the samurai sword. He then goes to chop a baseball in half here, which is pretty cool. It's believable, but then he goes on to chop a bullet in half, which I find very hard to believe. Watch what happens.
It's rumored that Machii-san has taken hand-eye coordination beyond every other human on Earth. He claims to be able to cut a speeding bullet in midair.
Now keep in mind, the average reaction time of a human to anything, any kind of motion, is about 3/10 of a second. To give you some perspective, it's quite often difficult to even dodge punches in MMA and boxing matches because the punches come at faster than an average person's reaction time. So basically a speeding bullet will be much faster than that. Let's see how this guy handles it.
I heard it, but I didn't see it.
I saw a flash, the blade went by.
Yeah, that was amazing. Amazing luck, that is. I wonder how many takes of that shot they did before he finally hit the bullet. Watch how the doctor tries to explain everything here.
This is about processing at an entirely different sensory level because he's not visually processing. This is a different level of anticipatory processing, something so procedural, something so fluid for him.
A normal person would take 3/10 of a second just to register the sound of the gun being fired before they can even start to think about reacting.
I'm cringing so hard here. I can't believe this doctor is actually trying to convince everyone that he has some kind of superhuman mutant power that allows him to sense way above, many standard deviations above everyone else. It's just absolutely absurd, and it's called blind luck. It's called being at the right place at the right time. Your blade was at the right cutting angle to that bullet, and you probably staged everything and practiced it many times until you got it down to perfection and then filmed only the best parts. In fact, all of that could have been staged, and they could have just added the bullet chopping sounds and the gunfire later.
By the time they moved the sword into position, the pellet would have traveled past them.
I think, yep, this is the one. You can see the little nick in it. This tiny little thing, the nick he took out with his sword.
You know, arguably there's more skill in the person firing that gun at the right angle than this guy, the samurai master, drawing his sword. I could have done that. You know, the only way to confirm all this is to have him do it live in front of a live audience. Give him 10, maybe even 20 tries. If you can hit 1 out of 20, that's pretty good already, and I'll give him credit for it.